I'll still keep marching on. Dark clouds of fear, I wish I could see the sun. So many questions at the back of my mind. So many battles, none of them are even mine. But I've gotta keep fighting for you to sleep peaceful night. Oh, I gotta keep moving, gotta cross every single line. Yes, I gotta keep fighting. Oh no, I cannot look behind. This is a journey that I must unbind. Oh yeah, I'm scared, but it's what makes me stronger. I'll stand my ground in the midst of the spell. Wish that you never encounter this danger. I keep on fighting, draw my strength from the fear. I found my purpose, descended from the light. A purpose so strong, it keeps me moving through the night. It's better that I go instead of being you. These wars that I am fighting, I'll see them all through. Guess I gotta keep fighting.
Hey? What? I keep on fucking this up. Hey, what's up, survivalists? It's Shave, TeamWnJ here. Welcome to our Minecraft survival stream. Check this out. In our inventories right now, Harry and I have got 9 suspicious stews. I've got 5, he's got 4. We're gonna drink them up, and we're gonna see what effects they give us. Welcome to the stream, Zamted, Cheesecoke, CM4K Gaming, Titan Dragonheart, Denise, and Sky Hunter X Productions, as well as It's Zammy's. Welcome to the stream. Say, hey, CM4K Gaming, by the way, someone brought your name up the other day, and I forgot who it was, and I said I forgot about you. I do remember who you are now, because you were playing Scribble.io with us last night. Okay, here we go. You have to lower down your hunger before you can drink this. I'll start with the first one, Harry. Here we go. Random suspicious stews. Let's drink them up. Welcome to the stream, Hannah. I got nothing. I got nothing. All right, Harry, your turn. This is like Russian roulette. This is Russian roulette, man. Okay, here you go. Go. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, is he trying to drain his hunger? He's trying to drain his hunger. It's right. Okay, he's not gonna be talking today because he's got Harry's actually contracted a serious case of snorking. So right now he can't. He's not gonna speak to us until his snorking is resolved. But it's a pretty serious case of snorking. It's quite violent. Quite violent indeed. Welcome to the stream, Emoji Seeker YT. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. She's says you're abusing the keyboard shape. I don't know why. I think this is any mechanical keyboard owner, because I've got the loud version of this mechanical keyboard here. I don't actually type that loud, but for whatever reason, ever since the beginning of time, people have always said that I type loud. Oh, okay, he's got it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. You got? He got? Blindness! Amazing. I kind of wish that I got blindness. Okay, we gotta do some laps before we can. Hey, let's go. Let's run to the village and run back. Let's fucking just sprint around for a little bit. Rusty, Rusty. Hey, Rusty, it's here. Rusty's here too. Welcome to the stream, Rusty. Yes, it is streaming time. Somebody asked me a while ago, how you doing, Chafe? I'm doing great. I was talking to you guys on Discord after the stream yesterday, and a lot of you people were like, hey, if you want to make some Arknight videos or whatever videos you want, you should go ahead and make them. Because some people are gonna watch them anyways. So I'm like, you know what? That's a good way of thinking. Cause like, yeah, I mean, Arknights is the thing on my mind right now, and I do want to make a lot of videos on those. It would be great if some of you guys are playing it as well. You can add me on the game, and we can exchange some shit. I need more friends on Arknights. Okay, so for anyone who just joined, we got 4 suspicious stews left. We already drank 2. I got nothing. Harry got blindness. So let's try to lower down. Is there a faster way to lower down our hunger bar? Hang on. Potion. Oh, okay. I can do potion. Hunger 5. Hang on. You must be holding. Oh, I must be holding a potion. Oh my god. I don't know how to do this. Hang on, Harry. Go back home. Go back home. Oh shit, Enderman. I feel like we can make a hunger potion. What? I feel like we can make a hunger potion and drink it to get rid of our hunger. Oh, okay, I got one down. I got one hunger bar down. I got one hunger bar down. Okay, here we go. Once we get back into this cafe, we'll drink this shit. Here we go. Welcome to the stream, Andrea. Come on, get in. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, everyone's on the stream today. Harry's here. Andrea's here. You ready to drink? Bottoms up. All right, here we go. Here's mine. Here's mine. Here we go. I'm in the cafe. Third, suspicious stew. Let's find out what it is. Please don't be nausea. Please don't be nausea. Whoa, what the fuck? Night vision. And Harry has. He's got. It's nothing. It's nothing. Okay. I think. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna go to creative mode just to test this. I feel like night vision all of a sudden works now in shaders. I thought night vision was broken in shaders. Oh shit, night vision works in shaders now. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, what does it look like on the outside when you have night vision on shaders? Whoa. Okay, night vision has never worked with shaders on. There you go, there you go, there you go. Yeah. That is cool, night vision, Zam did. I've never tried night vision on with shaders on. Alright, time to drain. Let me try putting a potion in my inventory and making a potion of hunger real quick. Okay, there we go. Hang on. Invalid potion. Hang on. Hunger potion here? Sure. Is that a hunger potion? No, that's just a water bottle. Okay, hang on. Potion apply. Hunger. And then, okay. Potion apply hunger. Power 5. No, power 2. Okay, let's do that. Hang on. Did I do it right? Did I do it right? Potion. Oh, I forgot duration. Duration 10. Invalid potion. Okay. Potion effect hunger. There we go. Got it. Hunger potion. Hunger potion. Here we go. Hunger 2 for 10 seconds. Okay, that should drain my health bar down. I'll give you one as well. Here you go. Is that enough? Is that enough? That drained me absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm gonna make one even stronger. I'm gonna make a hunger 5 potion that lasts for 20 seconds. Here, I'm gonna drink this up. My hunger bar should start going down like crazy. And we'll give you one as well. Here you go. Okay. New Zealand Minotaurs, what's going on? Hey, if you could speak in English, that'd be great. Is that English? I can't read that. Xanthan said, it's pretty cool when we can join in your server, Chafe, but I think you're not going to do it. I am going to do it. It's just the plugins. That's all it is. And the first most important thing is permissions. Because once we get the server set up and people start joining, see, right now, I don't really care about the survival world. If you blow up my survival world, I'm not going to be too mad. But if you start messing with, like, because we're on the same server, if I do warp hemorrhage, you end up in hemorrhage. This is the stuff that I do mind, right? Because this is all the stuff that I need for Levaslier. This is all the stuff that we spend years building. I can't have people having the permission to come onto this world, popping down TNT everywhere, start griefing the place. Like, so either I have to separate the servers and have them on 2 separate servers, which for Harry and I, that's going to be irritating because then we have to turn on and off the different servers in order to do what we want. Or I have to set up permissions properly so that, you know, you guys don't have access to join the hemorrhage world, but you do have access to join our survival world or something. What's going on, Cookie Pancake? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Xanthan, I know you're not going to do that, but, like, man, if you make a public server, people can do anything. So I have to ensure that permissions are done correctly. I have a bad history of permissions. I cannot do permissions properly. I just suck at doing permissions. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. New Zealand Minotaur Swords balls. No, you can't join from Pocket Edition. This is Java Edition. Go ahead. Harry's gonna drink his third stew. I'm waiting to see him get damaged, man. I'm waiting to see you get fucking poisoned all the way down. Weakness. Weak. Okay. My hunger is still not going down. I'm gonna have to keep on running around for a little bit. Emoji Seeker asks, "What's my favorite movie?" Seems like everyone asks me this question. What's my favorite movie? My favorite movie is Ip Man. It's a Chinese movie. Ip Man. There's 4 movies now. I love them all. My stew. All right, here's my 3rd stew. Let's find out. Suspicious stew number 3. What could it be? Please don't be poison. Night vision again. Okay, that's fine. Night vision is kind of cool. We got 2 more left. 2 more. Yeah, here Brian plays. Long time no see. Nice to see you again. Coolio. If you're wondering, guys, we will head off to the ocean monument after we're done with these. You know what? We can actually start heading our way there. Let's head over to the ocean monument while our hunger drains. I'm just gonna go there myself. I'll meet you at the place. We'll nether our way through. Xander says I thought It the movie. I actually don't like It the movie because it just wasn't scary. Like, I don't know what it was, but like everyone built this movie up to be some super scary clown movie. First of all, I'm not afraid of clowns, right? And then second of all, it just wasn't. It was more funny than it was scary. Like, I understand that some people are afraid of clowns. I'm not afraid of clowns. Like, they're just not scary. They're kind of goofy. That's what they are. They're jesters. So I don't know. It was more funny than scary. Like, really, like having someone try to make a clown scary is just not scary. It's just not. So yeah, my favorite movie is Ip Man. I do have a bias because I know the people who worked on the films. In fact, they taught me martial arts. So I have a bias in terms of that department. And I think that bias weighs, it does weigh a lot. So the reason it is my favorite movie, you know, the bias is a big reason for it. But other than that, I genuinely really like the way that it was shot in how they express the martial art. So, you know, like if you do a movie on boxing and you have 2 boxers fight, it looks like boxing, right? Excuse me, Jesus Christ. If you have 2 wrestlers fighting, it looks like wrestling. But that's like expected because, you know, everyone kind of knows how boxers fight. But then when you have a more artistic martial art like a Wing Chun or Hung Gar or Choi Li Fut or whatever, showing them on cinema is an art form in and of itself, and I think Ip Man does it very, very well. Just the way that it shows different types of martial arts and you can identify what type of martial arts they are. All right, I'm drinking my 4th suspicious stew. Here we go. Suspicious stew number 4. Night vision again. Night vision really does love me. I'm getting more positives than negatives this time, because the other day when Harry and I were drinking suspicious stews, I think he got regeneration and I got poison. That's what it was. Also, look at our skeletal horses. They're so cool. Okay. So here we are back at the shipwreck. A turtle has miraculously appeared here. We were also invaded by squids while the stream was down. I kid you not. We were standing right here. We were looking at what we can do with turtles. I turned around and the entire ocean here is filled with squids. I think we've eradicated most of them now. But the entire thing here, just squids. 100% squids. Fox Forever, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Samson says, Chafe, what kind of potion you like in NCOs and MCPE? An MCPE. I don't play MCPE, so I don't know if there are any different potions in MCPE than there are in the regular Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know. But if you're asking me what type of potion is the most important in Minecraft, like important to me, is fire resistance. Because I don't like going to the nether without fire resistance. In case you slip, in case you get blasted by gas or blaze or whatever, you gotta have that backup plan. Oh, right, by the way. So, guys, we're thinking of turning that ocean monument into our base. So what we're planning to do, we got a bunch of sponges. We're gonna go in, right? We're gonna go in. We're gonna put down some sponges on the inside, and we're trying to get to their sponge room. Because they've got a room full of sponges. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna take all of their sponges, we're gonna come back out and then heat up all those sponges, then go back in with those new sponges and then dry up the entire place. And then I really like this idea. On the top of the ocean monuments, there are actually let me swim over real quick. On the top of these ocean monuments, there's that little section there. You see those like sea lanterns, and that's that little like arc, right? Like the 4-way arc. I want to put glass all the way around that to make that like a little dome. So you get like a underwater glass dome. So we turn this into our base. I want to turn the front entrance into a glass dome as well. So you walk in through that glass dome and you're like the interior is whatever, and you come back up the top. That would basically be like an observatory. It looks so cool. It turns out as well that, you know, we know this ocean monument is here. I showed this off last stream and I was really excited about this. I don't know how I missed this shipwreck right here. Because in this shipwreck were diamonds. And I don't know how I missed it, but there you go. I found it. And I looted it. It's cool. It's cool. I'm out of air. Yikes. I also ended up getting a bunch of thank you. I'm at the ocean monument right now, but I'm not on a boat, so I'm swimming back. Yeah, sorry. We also found a bunch of Heart of the Seas. And we know that with the Heart of the Sea, you can combine them with Nautilus shells, and that will give you a conduit, I think. Harry's taking the last suspicious stew. Cool. But we don't know where to find Nautilus shells. So if anyone in the chat right now knows where to find Nautilus shells, can you please tell us how we find them? Because I think you have to find them from underwater chests, but I haven't found any of them. Harry's got weakness. Harry's got all the shit potions. At least none of us have been poisoned yet. Shizko says, I think you might just be getting the good stuff and one big negative gonna screw you over. That's what it feels like. That's what it does feel like. Cookie asks, Chafe, when do you think you can set up the RL Craft, for RL Craft streams? I'm wondering if we should do it with Josiah as well, or maybe we could do it with Bryger. See, with Bryger it's hard. I always talk about Bryger being such a great guy and whatnot, but we've never done a collab together. Reason being, he lives on the other side of the planet, and we've got completely opposite time zones, and it never works. I would love to do a collab with Bryger, but I don't know how that's gonna work out. I think I might be able to work something with Josiah, but we'll see. New Zealand Monosaur Ball says, 2 shipwreck with ocean monument? That's lucky. Hey man, we found 2 ocean monuments directly next to each other. I think that's what you call real lucky. 2 of them directly next to each other. You got the sponges, yeah? Harry? Cool, okay. Do we need the potions or anything? Nah, okay, cool. I've still got a suspicious stew left. So I'll drink it on the way. Okay, here we go. Get in the boat. Actually, water breathing. You know what? You're right. Yeah, let's bring water breathing just in case. Cool. I'm in the boat. Here we go. Okay. It is time to dry up this damn ocean monument. By the way, I've never seen anyone do this. I know people have done this, but I don't know if there's a particular strategy that you have to use to do it. All I'm thinking of doing is going in and I don't think we should block off the main entrance. I think we need to block like we have to get in there and block one of the rooms so that the water doesn't refill. Otherwise, holy shit, the squids. Otherwise, it's gonna give us a problem. Like we'll never be able to drain it enough. All right, we're on top of the monument. Bail. Here we go. I'm gonna get shot at. Ah! Oh, I somehow managed to dodge all of the shots. Lol. I'm gonna hit. Yikes. Ow! Okay, I'm in. Waiting for you, Harry. Waiting for your sponges. Harry, we need the sponges. My lungs are about to run out of air. Stuck on the dam, but just jump off. Go on. Oh my god, the amount of guardians here. Oh, there he is. Get in. Is he drowning? Lol, okay, he's drowning. I'm gonna go up. Alright, grab some of that oxygen back. Thank you very much. Gonna get shot at, but that's fine. Pain is pleasure. It's okay. Holy shit, that's a lot of shots, actually. Ouch. Okay, there we go. There's our oxygen. Wait, get out, my guy. Can we block off the front door? Oh, we don't have anything to block us off of. I might have to smash out some, I'm gonna smash out some walls so that we can block the front door up. So these guardians stop shooting at us. Okie dokie. Let's do this. Thank you very much. Can we get this guy out of here, please? Thank you. Okay. There we go. Safe. Safe, safe. Alright, draw this shit up. Okay. Pokemega, welcome back to the stream. Herobrine Play says, is Harry's mouth broken? No, Harry's actually got a serious case of snorking right now, and it's pretty violent. So until he's got his snorking resolved, he just won't be talking. How the hell? Samton says, Chave, you didn't bring a door to go with every restore auction. I don't really need a door because I've got Respiration 3. And I don't really feel like filling my inventory with doors. What's going on, man? Didn't bring a furnace. Ah. That's fine. Since we're here, let's grab the rest of the sponges. And then let's go back up with all of the new sponges. I got a few of them here. Yeah, just do your thing. Hello, my man. What are you doing in this room? Why can't I swim? Okay. There we go. If you put 2 sponges in quick succession, you can breathe. Oh, okay. You're gonna head out? Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna get more of these sponges before I leave. Cool. Yeah, Xanthan, we do have sponges. We've only got a few sponges, so what we're planning to do is sponge up a bit of the space, and then yeah, and then not do that. Hang on. Can I create an air bubble fast enough here? Oh man, I can't create an air bubble here. Damn. Interesting one. That's an interesting case. That's okay. That's okay. I got a Respiration 3 helmet. I'm fine. Also, it doesn't seem like my my air bubbles are going down that quickly, so I'll be fine. Yeah, we got air right here. This is cool. I've got 20 sponges in my inventory. How much you got? Is that okay? I might check. I might check if there's any more sponges in here. Xantha says, "Are you gonna kill their boss?" We've already killed the bosses. Only the 8. Okay, so that means there is more in here. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna keep diving in here to get all the sponges out. Because I know exactly where they are. What we really should have done is put down the sponges in the sponge rooms. What the hell? Cool, cool, cool. Sure, sure. By the way, guys, don't worry about my my bubbles. I've got a water breathing potion. I'll be fine. Emoji Seeker has to go. I'm gonna sleep now because he got school tomorrow. All right, see ya, Emoji Seeker. Thanks for being a part of our stream. There we go. Hana asks, how do you pronounce Tangere? Is that right? Tangere? Okay, here we go. Clear that out. Clear that out. Is that an air bubble? No, that's not. Oh, my gas is almost out. Thank you. Drink this shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna clear out this entire place of all their sponges. There's 2 sponge rooms right there, and I know that they have a 3rd sponge room, somewhere over, not here, somewhere over there, I think. I'm just gonna check where our. No, definitely not here. I might end up killing a few of these guardians just because I can get their shard drops from this. And I am killing them with my sword because I got looting 3 on my sword, if you're wondering. I'm not being dumb. I know they got thorns on them. Hey, here's the final suspicious stew. Final suspicious stew. Here we go. What is it? It's gonna be. Fuck! It's blindness. Oh my god! It's like a horror game. Look at this. I'm inside the ocean monument. I've got blindness. That's kind of cool though. That's kind of cool. This. Hang on. Is there anything inside this thing here? Nope, nothing. Just prismarine. Okay. Nothing in here. Anything down here? Nothing down there. Okay, okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Zamted says, I think there's a Spanner Guardians. I'm not sure what that means. There's a fuck ton of Guardians here. Okay, there's nothing in. Oh, hang on. I found the last sponge room. There we go. There we go. Here's the last sponge room. Dude, go away. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Okay. We'll be good. Don't worry, guys. This should get us about a stack of sponges, which is... I think a stack of sponges is way more than enough to clear out this entire place. And can you guys believe that sponges were added in the very beginning of the game, but never had a use until very recently? Harry lost connection, but that's fine. What's the tool that you use to break sponges with? Is it like shears or something? Go spawner mobs. I don't think a spawner for I don't think a spawner for guardians exists. I think they just spawn in this particular biome. Not biome, like structure. You know how silverfishes only spawn in actually no, silverfishes is an unfair example because silverfishes have a spawner. It's like how mushrooms only spawn on mushroom biomes, but there's no a spawner for a mushroom. Hey, it turns out that killing I'm using looting on these guardians and they're dropping a lot of shards and crystals, so it's not just one or the other, it's both. And they also drop fish. Yeah, I've got 64 and 20 wet sponges. We got plenty of wet sponges. Cool. 4 minutes left of water breathing. Might as well yoink some... What should I yoink? I'll leave the sea lanterns here because I don't want it to get dark later on. Like when we come back in and we have to drive, the place is gonna get way too dark. Okay, let's get out of here. I feel like this is a dead end. I might just dig my way out if I can't find the exit. I feel like I know where the exit is, though. And it's definitely not here. I say I know where the exit is as I proceed to get lost. What's going on, Zella? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I am 200% lost now. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I know where this is. I know where this is. This is the boss fight room, isn't it? Hang on. Let me double check this. I think this is the boss fight room. If this, yeah, here's the boss room. Here's the boss room. Here's the room at the very top of the base. So if I smash this, I'll get out on the top. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at these. Look at how many shots I'm about to take. Yeah, no, these guys aren't getting through my diamond armor. That's okay. Don't worry. Let them shoot me. Let them shoot me. They're not getting past my diamond armor. Let them shoot. Shoot me all you want. Harry, did you take the boat? Yeah, he did. Yeah, these guys aren't getting through me. They're fine. We're fine. It's all good. No worries. I'll just swim back. Was a swimming coach. It's okay. Hana says, I think a Guardian spawner XP is the best. No, Guardians actually don't drop that much XP, I don't think. Because, okay, I might be OG. Because you know, like, I started playing this so long ago, I'm not sure if anything has changed. But if I remember correctly, and I do remember correctly, I just don't know if it's changed or not, right? Blazes drop the most XP. Following Blazes is Enderman. So a Blaze farm is what grants you the most XP. In fact, I remember something. Did you know that back in the day, you could put down ice in the nether? If you silk touched ice and you put that in the nether, it would melt and turn into water. So you could get water in the nether, because there's no other way you can get water in the nether. But unfortunately, they fixed that. So now we don't have it anymore. New Zealand asks, if emerald armor existed, would it be stronger than diamond? Harry, what are your thoughts on that? If emerald armor existed, would it be stronger than diamond? Harry says nah. I would say nah as well. But should it be stronger though? Because it is a lot rarer. Also, do we have our furnaces yet? Okay, we've got furnaces. Cool. Okay, we got 2 furnaces here, some sponges there. All the wet sponges are in this chest, Harry. I've just dumped them all right in front of you. It seems like we don't have that much coal. Should we run home and grab some coal? Or should I just try mining here? Harry says, well, according to you, it's not rare, it's just biome specific. Oh, we got 41 coal here. Okay, never mind. Okay. When hang on, did you just chuck some shit through the nether? What did you chuck through the nether? Hang on. Okay. For context. Hang on. I thought I saw some floating items in the nether. I guess not. For context, I once said to Harry before, technically emeralds aren't rare. They're just, you can find emeralds in any biome. But what I didn't consider was that diamonds can spawn. Okay, you make a good point. You make a very good point. Diamonds can spawn in chunks of like 8, but emeralds only ever spawn in chunks of 1. However, that being said, it is a lot easier to acquire emeralds through trading than it is diamonds, because we've got blocks and blocks of emeralds that we can just continuously get through trading. So when you consider that, I think that emeralds should be weaker than diamond. That's a very good point. I didn't even consider trading. Good point, Harry. Okay. 64 wet spung. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20 more wet spung here. I'm just gonna dry up everything without regard on how much coal we're wasting. Okay, more spung here. Cool. Wait for all these to cook up, and we'll be good. Coolio. In the meantime, I did find a pretty cool cave nearby, so I'm just gonna plonk myself in that cave and see what I find, just because it's smelting. Yeah, Harry makes a good point. Our entire beacon in Minecraft, the wither beacon, yeah, our entire beacon is made of blocks of emeralds. That's how easy it is to get emeralds. The way we get them, by the way, in case you're struggling with your emeralds in your own Minecraft. How we're getting them is that I've built an automatic, what the fuck, man? I built an automatic melon and pumpkin farm, and so with that, it's super easy to trade. Harry, I just encountered a witch, and it threw a lingering potion of slowness at me, and a creeper came up to me. Yeah, not very nice. Not very nice indeed. You need support? Hang on, coming. Oh, what? Oh, the witch. Oh, the witch is a supporter. I see. Okay. Guys, you can't read the chat because my face is blocking it. I know. Do you guys want to read the chat? Because I've been wondering if I should shift my camera out of where it currently is so that you guys are able to read it. Because I can do that no problem. It's just whether you guys would like to see the chat or not. Like where should I shift? Maybe I'll shift it to like the other side where my hand is in Minecraft. Maybe that'll be better. Xanthus says, why is there a turtle chafe pet? I don't know where that turtle came from. I really don't know. We turned around one day and the turtle was just there. Man, I just dug into a cave and I was greeted with baby zombie, creeper, and a skeleton. All the wonders of the world packed into one area. How convenient. Hello. Goodbye. One down. Where them people? Hey. Okay, another one down. Cool. Yeah, man, I found a cave. If you come to the if you go to where the sorry, if you don't take a boat and you just walk towards the ocean, you'll be able to find the torches that lead to the monument. I've just torched up some stuff there. There's a bunch of coal here. We don't have a fortune pick, do we? You have a fortune pick? Okay, because I found a bunch of coal ore here. I'm just gonna dig up all this coal ore so that we can keep some coal here. Here you go. Just so we don't have to run back that far. Okay. How much coal ore do you think it'll be to get like a stack of coal? Probably not too much, I would imagine. Hey, fuck me, man. You scared the crap out of me. How the hell? Hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still. You're welcome. There's nothing over there. Head down this way. Cool. I just realized that without Harry's voice, we should probably play music during the stream, because otherwise it becomes quite it's missing a bit of response. There we go. Drop that down. Xanta says almost like a ghost turtle just pop out. You never know, man. You never know. Maybe when we head back to the base, it'll be gone. You never know. How much coal ore do you have? Oh, you're just gonna dig it straight up. Okay, cool. Never mind. Let's head back up in about a few minutes. I'm gonna go down and see how far this leads. I'm not gonna spend too much time down here because that's not the point of today's stream. But if we can reach lava level, then that'd be cool. Like at least we know that there's a mine here with some stuff that we can get. So yeah, I'm just gonna see how far down we get. Oh, here's lava level. Okay, we're at lava. We're at lava. Here we go. Okay, any diamonds here? No diamonds here. I don't see no diamonds. Break this off. Any diamonds? No, no diamonds. No, no, no. Okay, this way. Hey, diamonds? Anybody? No, nothing. You here? Nothing. Diamond rate 0. Okay, over here. Bridge this path off. Nope, nothing here. Okay, dig. I'm not gonna spend too much. Oh shit, too much time here. Okay. Nah, I think it's a dud. We got a good-looking cave here, but I think it's a dud. Alright, I'm out. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Cool. Heading back up to the surface. Hopefully our things should be cooked. We'll be good to go. Okay. Head out. Nothing. We'll make another stream if we want to mine here. But from what it looks like, it doesn't look like there's anything too interesting down there. So maybe we just don't waste our time. Hang on. You good, bro? Here, Brian says, yeah, quite boring without music. Yeah, okay. I'll play some music after we get out of this cave. Let's just do our standard medieval soundtrack. Hang on. Grab VLC music player. Okay, turn that sound down. Let's grab our... I need to find it because I don't know where it is. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, found it. Here's our music. And the music comes in. There we go. Let's choose a random one, right? There we go. Perfect. I love this one. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Now we got some entertainment going on the stream. I think, does that deserve a like? I don't know. It's a very small thing. If you guys haven't already liked this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, just like Arctalk does right there, because it really does help the channel. Xanthid says, what sharpness do you have on your diamond pickaxe, Jave? I don't have sharpness on my diamond pickaxe. If you meant my diamond sword, I've got sharpness 5 on my diamond sword. Okie dokie. Let's head out. Tell me if the music is too loud, by the way, guys. Tell me if the music is too loud. Title has no purpose anymore, says the Fox Driver. No. We're just drying up the sponges. Once we dry up these sponges, we'll be able to clear up the monument. Are they done yet? Oh wait. Huh? Oh, you got them. Okay. Well, that's enough. I don't think we need all of them. Yeah, take whatever you have. I'm gonna store this bullshit in the chest. Let's get in. Okay. Wait, there's 8 more in the chest. Yeah, okay, got it. Give me a half of yours so that we can split up and clear it up. Too loud, okay. I'll lower it down just a little bit more. Yeah, I've lowered it down just a tad little bit. There we go. You good, bro? Okay, got the sponges. On the boat, waiting for you. Here we go. Now it's time to continue drying up the damn place. Hana says, Chef, if you want to know how to pronounce Tanghere. What language is that, Hana? New Zealand has to go. Alright, see you, New Zealand. Thanks for joining the stream. There it is. I'm not sure if the music just stopped. I'm gonna switch the... There we go. I think we got some perfect, like, battle music going on here. Hang on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Bail in... Oh my god, we're already being targeted. We're already being targeted. Bail, 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 bail. Okay, 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 okay. And we're in. Good. Drain this bitch up. Okay, that did not drain up as much as I thought it would have. Guess we have to drain the top floors before the bottom floors. Kill this bitch. Oh my god, it's so hard to swim when there's a back current of water. Alright, drain this. That's a wet sponge. Fuck. Okay, drain this. Drain this. Drain the corners of the room, by the way. Don't drain, like, the middle. Drain the corners. This up. Okay. Go away. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ah, no. There's water upstairs. Okay. Damn. You have to, apparently, I think what you have to do, I think the trick is start as high up as possible and work your way down. Okay, okay. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to go up to the highest room, which is right here. I'm gonna drain the highest room first. Harry, the room at the very, very top is oxygen, in case you need it. Here we go. Okay. Another one drained. Oh, it's so hard to swim. There we go. Pop this down. Another one down. Then go here. Here. What else haven't I done? Here. Whoa, what happened? The water's gone. The water's become invisible. Hang on, did I lag out? Whoa, what? The water became like... There's floating water, dude. Oh, wait, no, I'm in the water. Oh, I'm in the water. I see. Okay. Okay. It does take a fuck ton of sponges to drain one room, though. Here we go. All right, I made some good progress on the top room. There we go. That's some good progress. Plunk this boy down. There we go. Plunk this boy. There we go. Consider yourself drained. Top room is clear. That's where you're gonna get oxygen from. Perfect. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. Perfect. Couldn't have done it better myself. It's magic. Zamton says, Chafe, who has the most experience in Minecraft, you or Harry? I've got more experience than Harry. Harry started playing Minecraft in beta 1.8 or something. I started in alpha. Hey Sam, welcome to the stream. We're clearing out the rooms right now. I just finished clearing out the topmost room, so we're gonna make some progress down here as well, I think. Okay, this room was halfway cleared. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna clear out all the way until I'll see how much I can clear before we need the furnace. We really should have brought the furnace into the place, but we didn't for whatever reason. Okay, that's one level drain. Okay. Ah, okay, cool. We're gonna probably just smash the furnaces either way. It doesn't matter. Okay. I've got 5 more sponges left before we have to pull out again. Coolio. Try this up. Try that up. This. Alright, I'm out of spawn. Perfect. Are you out of sponges yet, Harry? Because we could probably head out. Dude, cool. Make sure you yoink all of them back so that we can reuse them. I swear to God, Minecraft should really introduce a way to like make drying sponges easier. It takes like way too long. Hey, Cookie's in Minecraft. What's going on? Yo, this place looks so cool when there's like no water. You good, bro? Alright, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna keep doing circles on the boat outside, waiting for you. Here we go. Cookie says, can you play Fear from Lev? I like that song. I can. Give me a little bit. I've got 2 songs that we can play from Lev. Hang on. I've got the Forgotten Hero, which is the Arkosh theme, and I've also got Fear. Howard, just give me a second. Tell me if we're being targeted. I'll move if we're being targeted. Fear, the song. Where is Fear? There it is. Fear Final. That's what it's called. Cool. I'm gonna set the playlist to go on random, so you can get like whatever music. Like it'll shuffle. It'll shuffle. You'll get it. Right here, this is the Forgotten Hero. This is the Arkosh theme song. There you go. Let's head back home. It's still a bit weird for me. I don't know why this is not in the game yet. It's a bit weird that when I look down, I can't see my own feet. Like it... I don't know. I'm used to not seeing my own feet when I look down, right? But like... I know there's a mod that does it as well. I'm fully aware of that. But I'm wondering if they should do that in the actual game. Like, to be able to look down and see your own feet. Just like, it adds a bit more immersion, you know? Like, it won't... You don't even have to render your right arm that's holding the item most of the time. Just like, don't render the arms, you know? Here we go. And up. Hey, turtle, what's going on? Okay, grab the furnaces and then go back in. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'll take the coal ore as well so that we can smelt it sorry, we can break it using fortune inside the thing. What happened to the coal ore? Do you have it? Yeah. Harry says, dude, dry the sponges in the nether. Wait, dry the sponges in the nether? What? You can do that? Wait, how? You just put them down? Wait, you can do that? Hold on a second. Wait. It just became, well, it's still wet. Wait, is it? Hang on. I gotta clarify this. No, it's still wet. Do I have to put it down for a certain amount of time or something? Ouch, I'm on fire. It's still wet, dude. Is that, are you sure this is a feature in 1.14.4? Double check that this is not a 1.15 feature, because this shit is still wet. This shit is wet as fuck. Minecraft Wiki says it is? What? Minecraft Wiki still has it. What does that mean? The Minecraft Wiki still has it? So is it a 1.14.4 feature or not? Like, when was this feature added? Can you check? Hey, does anybody know if we can instantly... Okay, it says that it's a feature in 1.14? Or what? It says that it's a feature in what? Because we need to know. Like, yeah, it's a feature, but when was the feature added? I know it's a feature. When was the feature added? I tried putting it next to fire as well. I ended up just burning the sponge. What? Okay, Harry says oof. Yeah, so see, exactly. I told you to check. Yeah, damn. What's with you and dodging questions? I was like, hey, check if this is a feature in 1.14 or not. Answer. It's a feature. What? Yeah, that's what I asked. Are we 1.14 or not? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Okay. We've got. Okay, well, I've got the furnaces. Let's head into the place and cook these one up. Okay. We good? Okay, cool. Let's go. CM4K Gaming says place the sponges in for some time. Wait till it dries. Just wait. Hang on. Does it take time to dry in 1.14? Is that how it works? In 1.14, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't. Apparently, it just doesn't work in 1.14. There you go. Okay. Well, that's fine. And if anyone's wondering why we're still playing 1.14 and instead of 1.15, it's because Conquest isn't updated yet. And if Conquest isn't updated, we can't work our resource packs properly. Okay, here we go. Try not to get shot at. Try not to get shot at. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Yee, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Thank you. Okay, I'm in. Okay, plunking down our furnaces right here. Oh my god. I thought that was Harry. It turned out it was a Guardian. Okay, that's a Harry. Almost shot the shit out of him. Hey, the sponges are here. Sorry, the furnaces are here. Let me dry up this room at least. Hang on. Let's pop that down real quick. There we go. Pop this here. Okay, pop that there. That would have dried it up somewhat, I think. There we go. We're good. Dude, this guy, man. Harry, can you get over here so that we can start drying this shit up? Because you have literally all the coal. I need some of the coal. Man. You good? It's right over here. We need to block off I'll block off the door real quick. Here. Harry, are you okay? Why is he drowning? Are you okay? Lag. Damn. Zamdad says, Chave, do you know that turtles need to have a wife or girlfriend to, and they will make a baby, but you need to place there in sand? I'm not sure what that means. So there needs to be 2 turtles in order for them to breed, but you need to place something in sand. Not sure what that means. I have all the sponges? Okay, cool. Wait, hang on. What were you doing before then? Okay, put those in here. Put, hang on, there's 32 here. And 12 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try to make this. There we go. There we go. Nice. Cookie says, oh yeah, Chave, why didn't you ping me on Scribble.io yesterday? I sent a message saying, let me know if you want to play Scribbler with us, and I'll ping you if I see your message. So either I didn't see your message or you didn't tell me. It's one or the other. Here we go. I'm going to work on drying up the furnace area first, because I can't stand walking in this like wetness. Instead of like swimming, it's like it's slow as fuck. Okay, here we go. Dry that shit up. Dry this shit up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can at least walk a little bit, man. Damn. All right, I'm gonna go far back here to try to clear this shit up. So there you go. Pop that there. Got it. Check the furnaces continuously for more shit. Right, check the furnaces and then fill in more shit as you check it. Okay, cool. Wet spung here. Coolio, coolio. At least our front entrance area is all cleaned up. This here. Man, this is hard to move in. Oh! I fell. Here you go. Whoever requested Fear playing, here you go. It's playing now. Cookie says, Chafe, you need 2 turtles and breed them on sand. How do you breed turtles? Do you have to give them specific food or something? Is that how you breed turtles? Or do they just know how to do it? Like, do I have to care about them? Hang on. Zamtid says, they will have an egg and protect it in zombies and skeletons. Mob will try to eat the egg. But you need to... Okay, so you basically have to... Hang on. Let me see if I can do this properly. Okay, so you need to put the turtle in order to breed. So I'm guessing you have to feed something to them. They will have an egg and protect it from zombies and skeletons. The mobs will try to eat the egg. When the turtle grows, try to get the baby into water. But you need to block it and they will drop something. Oh, okay. And you need 5 of that baby drops and you can make turtle shells. Okay, right, that's the scoot thing, right? Okay, you have to give them seaweed. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, great. Thank you. Thanks for all the information. That's gonna be super useful. Thank you. Cool. I've never tried those before. I honestly didn't even know that they added mushrooms. Sorry, not mushrooms. I didn't even know they added turtles into the game. Like, until I saw it, I didn't realize. Where's this water coming from? Oh, it's coming from here. Okay. Eh. I'm gonna try to not use the sponge when I can, because I'm trying to reserve the sponge for when there's like big water. So when there's not big water, I'm gonna try not to use the sponge. Here we go. We should have probably prepared some ladders as well, because once we finish draining this shit, it like we can't go up anymore. Okay. Smash this out. Harry appears to be being shot at by by guardians. You have blocks? Okay, cool. I'm resorting to having to mine the place in order to get the blocks that I need. Okay. It's not too hard to clear this place out, it seems. Gonna dry up these guardians. Don't shoot me. Ouch. Why would you do that to me? Can I swim forward, please? I can't get past the guardian. The guardian's doing his job too damn well. I can't get past him. I cannot get past this guardian. Holy shit. Okay. There we go. I'm in. Yeah. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now, guardian man? Yeah, nothing. I'm gonna dry your place up. What you gonna do about that? Damn, these guardians, man. You fucking... The water was pushing me back so hard. And this guardian kept on shooting me. I could not get through. Okay. Why are you on land, bro? No. Okay. Alexandra, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream. Cookie says you need to have shears to get seaweed. Yeah, no, that's easy. That's super easy. Fucking, I didn't know that guardians could shoot you even when they're like bouncing around. Okay, blocks. Well, I'll just have to mine out this place. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We don't really need torches down here, at least. With all these blocks that I'm breaking, I guess we'll repair it later. Because I don't want this place to be destroyed. It kind of looks cool. Smash that out. Cool. Wet sponges. Cool. Keep moving. Okay, clear that out. Thank you. Hey, y'all missed me. This place out. Cool. Got him. Andrea says, do guardians die when they're on land? That's a good question. Do they? Do they dry up? I think, or no, hang on. From what I remember, I think they just bounce around, right? They don't die, do they? I might be remembering that wrong. Okay, Cookie gave us some clear instructions on how to breed turtles. You have to... Whoa, what the fuck? There's a hole in the ceiling here. I'm gonna patch that up. Okay, you have to find 2 turtles, feed them seagrass on land, protect their eggs. That's how you breed a turtle. When the baby grows up, it'll drop 1 scoot and put 5 scoots in the helmet and you get a turtle helmet. Yeah, that's cool, cool. Can you enchant a turtle helmet? Or is that not a thing that you can do? Because I'm only ever going to use helmets that I can put like protection onto. If I can't put protection onto it, it's not really worth it for me. Okay. Put that down. Who's shooting at me? No. You don't get to shoot at me. Okay, try all this up. Cool. Try this shit up, try that shit up, try this shit up, try that shit up. Okay, cool. Alexandra says, you fight so cool with a sword. Yeah, see, I told ya, even the 1.9 combat is so trash that it doesn't even look cool anymore. It's all, you know, have you guys used, I don't know how long ago you guys started playing Minecraft, right? But when I started, we always had these like PvP montages, and it'd be of these guys swinging their swords really quickly, just trying to kill the people as fast as possible, right? And it used to be pretty fucking tense to see the entire thing go down. But these days, the gameplay is so slowed down that it's just like, it's just not as cool to watch anymore. I don't. Is that just me? Maybe that's just me. Maybe because I'm too stuck with the OG combat that I can't accept new combat. I just don't accept it. Oh fuck! Come on, lag, stop. Okie dokie. Here you go. I'm in another boss room, and there's a lot of space here. How many sponges does it take to dry up an entire ocean monument, man? Because, oh my god, the amount of space here. Dude, I've got an impossible room, man. This is so much space here. Holy shit, that's not gonna work. How many sponges is that gonna take? Look at this. This is nonsense. Oh my god, there's so much. Yeah, that's a lot of space. I don't know how we can possibly drain this much. Yeah, I'm in like I'm in a space where it's kind of showing me the outskirts of the monument. Like it's like technically outside the monument, but it's still like it's on the outer shell is what I'm trying to say. How many fucking sponges do we need here? Okay. I think the speed at which you place the sponges also has a factor on whether it dries or not. Because if I place 3 of them really quickly, then the water doesn't have a chance to fill back up. I think. Okay. I've just placed 20 sponges out just to clear an entrance, man. This is insane. Here we go. Here we go. You can enchant the turtle helmet, says Herobrine Gaming. Thank you. Cool. So wait. So if you can enchant the turtle helmet, its base stats, like how much does it actually defend? Is it equivalent to a diamond helmet or like an iron helmet or something? I know what it gives you is it basically gives you water breathing, which is pretty cool. But by default, does it defend as much as a diamond helmet, or like how good is the defense for that? Also, what are you guys' thoughts on netherite? Like have you guys heard of netherite? The new version of oh sorry, the better version of diamond, netherite. Like the new best material in Minecraft. It's gonna come in 1.16. It's like this black iron ingot, basically. What are you guys' thoughts on that? At first, it was weird for me because I was like, oh, they're adding a material. What? They're adding a better version of diamonds. That means people are gonna stop using diamonds. For me, there was a bit of nostalgia there that I couldn't really let go of that. But then when you think about it, it's actually really great because I mean, I remember when I was a kid playing Minecraft and diamond was the strongest material. I was always wondering whether they at the time. Obsidian took a while to break, and that was the only thing. That was the only thing that you use diamond just to break is obsidian. That's the only thing that can only be broken by diamond. And so I remember we always talk about obsidian tools and whether they'd be stronger than diamonds or not, but there was never like, it was never an actual thing to find a tool stronger than diamond. But now that it's actually here, it is kind of cool. It is kind of cool, I think. If I think about it from a gameplay perspective, it is super cool. Okay. Are we going to run out of coal, by the way? No? Okay, great. Cool, let's drain this up. Oh my god, that did not work. I just placed down 7 sponges in quick succession. Everything that I dried up instantly became wet again. Man. Sam said... hang on. Sam's... Okay, Hereby Gaming, first of all, says netherite is amazing. Sam says netherite can upgrade diamond stuff. It's OP, but they're really hard to find. Yeah. Sam says he saw Dan TDM's video exploring on the new snapshot. CM4K Gaming. By the way, CM4K Gaming, am I saying your name right? Is there some way I'm supposed to say? Is it CMAC or C4MK? He says, problem with trying to upgrade them with enchantments is making them reset. Yeah, people are just saying that that's super hard to get. I think that it's great. I think that that a material stronger than diamond should not be easy to get. So I think that it's great that it's super hard to get. But I really question the fact of whether it's hard to get or not. Because from what I heard, all you gotta do is mine it in the nether, and then combine it with a gold ingot. That to me doesn't sound too hard. Knowing my abilities to find shit, it shouldn't be too hard. But then again, I guess it's more. I guess it's like trying to mine specifically for emeralds, even though you know where the emeralds spawn in these in this one biome, the mountains biome. Actually finding the block of 1 emerald ore is quite challenging, I guess. And so if it's trying to find the 1 block of netherite, it could be quite a challenge. That being said, though, I would contest the fact that it's actually difficult to find, because I think if you put me in that situation, wait till 1.16 comes out, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find that without any problem. And it won't be just me. It's definitely not just me. I think I'll be able to find it. It's CMAC. Okay, there you go. Cool. Wait, hang on. Is it CMAC or CM4K? Hang on. Which one is it? It's hang on. Which one is correct? Which one is correct? It could be CheeseMac, but which one is correct? Let me just pop a little air bubble here if I can. I don't know how I can possibly drain this. Oh my god, this guy's shooting at me now as well. Wait, did I drain it? Okay, I drained a little air bubble. Okay, there is a tiny little air bubble here. So at least I can breathe. This guy, man. Where'd he go? Okay, he's gone. Okay. Well, stay that way. Okay. I don't know how to drain this. Should I maybe block them out in this different segments before I drain them? Because it just feels like you'd be doing this forever and nothing will ever happen. See how that just like, see how that instantly fills back up by itself? Like, that did nothing. Yeah, I don't know how we can possibly fill up this room. Maybe I could do, even if I try to do it parts by parts. See, like that one, even that one filled up entirely. How do we do this? I don't know how you can possibly do this, man. It just seems like wherever I place it, it just fills up by itself. Wait, what if I did like this? Does that fill up? Yeah, even that fills up. Okay. Does anybody have any tips on how we can drain this place up? Because it's gonna take forever. And like, by forever, I mean actually forever. Because it's not actually draining anything right now. It's just this third layer is extremely thick. I don't know how to drain this. Split the room into smaller rooms, says Andrea. That's a good idea. Harry, do you happen to carry any cobblestone or anything that I can use? Just to split up the rooms into smaller rooms. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna come over to you. Yeah, I think that's the best idea. Just split the room into smaller rooms, dry up the smaller rooms, and then move the partition so that you just split up a different room. Okay, here we go. I'm back at the furnaces. Where you at? Cool, cool, cool. Harry says wait. Okay, here he is. Oh, are you doing the 14? Okay. Yeah, are you doing the core room with the gold in the middle? Okay. Well, back here. At least the top floor of this is dried up. Ooh, shooting underwater is not nice. Okay, well, either way, I've got this, so I can at least block off this part. Okay, I'm gonna block off this part. You know what? I don't have to block off the entire part, but I can just block off the top of it. Yes, okay, here we go, here we go. There's some oxygen. There we go. So I smashed out a part of it, but I won't be able to break off the top blocks. Because that's... Oh, shit, shit. Look at that. Okay, cool. I won't be able to smash these top blocks out, otherwise water is going to start filling in again. I think. Actually, no, this is fine. Okay, that's somehow fine. I just can't... I'm just really nervous about releasing the top area, just because if I do that, I'm scared that the water is going to rush back in. To do it part by part like this, maybe? Make sure I can do a part right here. Okay, this is going to isolate a small chunk. Okay. There we go. That's another layer down. Okay, cool, 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 cool. One layer at a time. I think this is the only way we can do it. CM4K says, Chafe. First of all, wrong. It's Chafe, not Chief. Hannah asks, how do you know Jollibee? I do know Jollibee, but I've never eaten in one before. Recently in Hong Kong, well, I said recently, but this probably happened a few years ago. In Hong Kong, a Jollibee opened up, and it's quite near my house. So Harry and I, we planned to go, but we ended up not going. And Andrea has been telling us to go for the longest time, and I've just not gone. So it's kind of sad. Yeah, but what's in Jollibee? Is it like KFC or something? Is that what it is? I've never actually asked myself the question, what's in Jollibee? I just knew that it was like a Filipino restaurant. Okay, let's drain this up. Coolio, smash that. Zamted, thank you for answering the question. Diamond helmets have much more defense than a turtle helmet. Turtle helmet is just important because you can breathe underwater. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, Zamted. Yeah, I was saying you don't need a full set of diamond armor anyway. Sam says, why are you draining the monument anyways? Okay, so we want to build another base here. First of all, I think Prismarine is underrated. First of all, when I first saw Prismarine, I thought it was an ugly ass block. But then some people who aren't as negative as me, because I need to cut this negative shit out of my life. Some people who aren't as negative as me decided to see what they could build using Prismarine, and they've come up with some really great builds. Here's a shout out. Shout out to this guy called Oshakura, right? So he's a Japanese YouTuber. You don't need to know Japanese because he's just doing like a Minecraft building tutorial. Yeah, I'll type his name in the chat. Oshakura, like that. Holy shit, this dude builds some amazing things, and he uses Prismarine bricks as the roofing material, which I think is quite genius. Like, it's just like blue tiles for roofing. I've never thought about doing that. I think it's quite genius. So now that I've seen what people can do with it, I'm like, okay. So Prismarine was, well, I underrated Prismarine. I think we definitely can use it. Let me build a Prismarine base underwater. Let me also add some windows on here just to make it look cool. And it'll be cool. That's what I'm doing. Drain this shit. There we go. I completely underestimated the amount of effort it would take to drain this place. I thought this would be some easy shit. But it turns out it is not the easy shit. It is indeed quite the tedious shit. But it will be done, so it's okay. Roblox Zane, welcome to the stream. Zamted says, Chafe, I think you should try a secret tunnel to go into that monument. That's what do you call it? That's what Harry came up with. Because we were like, okay, so we can make this underwater base and it'll be cool and whatnot, but how do we stop the, how do we stop the guardians from attacking us? So Harry came up with the idea to make like an underwater, what do you call it? Like an underwater pathway. So like a tunnel basically that goes to the surface. So I think that might work. Yeah. Block this up. Heading back to base. Cool. Let's patch this shit up. Okay, here we go. Pop this up. Okay, there we go. Bring along torches and cobble. Are you telling me to bring torches and cobble, or are you gonna bring? Okay, him. Okay. Here we go. This is all drained now. Yeah, we'll do this part by part. It's all right, guys. We can have some patience here. It's gonna be a chill stream today. I know last stream was pretty action packed since we raided the monument, but I don't think we can't get action packed streams every. I would love to get action packed streams every single time. But
Jesus fucking Christ. They're fucking, since they're not spawning in their goddamn ocean monument, now they spawn in the main entrance, like the goddamn squids.
Wait, the squids are getting fucked?
No, they're spawning in like the squids are.
Oh damn! I'm really close to the entrance, so all I hear is like these shot sounds. But I'm like, are they shooting at me or something? But then I realized that you said you were going out, so I was like,
Yeah.
Whoops! Accidentally opened up a door to the outside world. Don't need that.
Snorking a lot less, so decided
That's
to
great.
hop on.
Glad to hear that the snorking has calmed down. The viewers were a bit concerned that you were snorking so much. Yeah, if anyone else has had a serious case of snorking, you understand how it feels. It's not very nice. Snorking is not a nice thing.
Yeah.
Imagine the faces of the new viewers right now.
I'm gonna fortune the coal ore that you have in the chest as well.
Do that. Okie dokie. Okay. I've got this massive ass room that literally goes around the perimeter of the entire ocean monument. That's a lot of water. Zamted says, Harry, I miss your voice. Ooh, Zamted, you're bringing all the great questions. Oh, also Herobrine Gaming says, Harry, I miss you. There you go. Everyone wish Harry that he gets well soon. The snorking is real. Hey, having snorking in Hong Kong with the coronavirus crisis going on, not so great. Not so great. Like actually not so great. That it was quite worrying. When you first started like snorking, I swear to God, I was like, it can't, no way, right? Like surely not. You fucking worried me with that shit, man. Damn.
No, I don't go outside these days anyway. So
just hope that the fucking coronavirus doesn't have like infiltration abilities, man. Fucking Metal Gear Solid Snake sneaking in. Hello there.
The hell?
Yeah, Zamtid asking the good question. Zamtid asked, Chafe, how many countries did you go to, and tell us what is about just 2 or 3? That's a great thing. Hey, how many guys? How many countries have you gone to? I'm gonna toss that back to that question back to everyone in the stream as well. How many questions have you guys been to, and what's your favorite country? Harry, actually, does Harry want to start with that one? Do you want to talk about that?
My favorite country?
Yeah.
Probably Japan.
Oh, of course, fucking it's Japan. Of course it's Japan. Wait. I remember you telling me this story that on your school trip to Japan, you went to Akibahara or something, right? And these chicks just stayed in Akibahara for 3 weeks or some shit?
Oh, no, not me. My friends.
Retell me that? Wait, what happened there? Because I tried to tell that story to Hank, but I got all the facts wrong and I wasn't sure what happened.
One of the friends they're alumni friends
Illuminati?
I hang out with. They went to Japan together, and they had like a group of like 4 female, 1 guy. All the female just spent all the times they had in Akihabara for Idolmaster shit.
Okay.
I think.
Wait, is it Akihabara or is it Akibahara?
Akihabara.
Fucking, you opened up the damn entrance of the monument without closing it, and I'm being flooded with all these fuck faces, these one-eyed things. Fuck all these cyclops. What am I look like to you? Fucking holy shit! Stop coming in, man. Jesus Christ. Fucking Arc Horse Levaslier versus Cyclops. This is fucking Schaefer Heaton versus Cyclops, man. Damn. Go away. It's these fucking fish fucks. Stop jumping around. They turn you into fucking McFillet, man. Gee, damn. Go away. Fuck. Jesus. So many of them.
Imagine if they introduced that in like a Minecraft mod or something.
Your dumb fucking ass put dry sponges into the furnace.
No. We have no storage, so I was like, fuck it.
Oh, okay. Let me continue answering the question. Actually, Harry, do you think we should work on the same room together?
Yeah.
Because that means that we can double the sponges, which is going to be like it would be very, very useful for the efficiency. Right?
Yeah, sure. For 1 room, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with these big rooms, because I see that you were working on the core reactor room, but
yeah, I had
working
to
on that room for a while.
Use up the blocks as well.
What now?
I had to use up some blocks to just get the angles, because each sponges only dry out like 1 block to their perimeters. So that's
yeah,
like
I realized that as well.
3 by 3, yeah.
Zamtid, to answer your question, by the way, on which countries have I been to? I actually travel. I don't know if it's surprising that I travel a lot, but I do travel a lot. I've got frequent flyer points. If you guys have let me put it into this perspective. You guys want to know how much I travel? I use Asia miles as my frequent flyer points, right? And for those who don't fly a lot, this is what it means. Like you go onto a plane and you fly somewhere, you gain some points, and once you have accumulated like, I think it was like something like 40,000 points or some shit, you get a free flight to some place. Okay. I accumulated 96,000 Asia miles points over 2 years. 96,000 points. Yeah, so I got a luxury flight. All my points were expiring at the same time as well. So what I ended up doing was from Melbourne to Hong Kong, I flew back, and since they were all expiring in 1 month, and there's no way you can fly that many times in 1 month, I got like the luxury class flights back and forth from Hong Kong to Melbourne. Not gonna regret that. Took such good use of those points. It was like, I don't know, the flight was like 8 hours or some shit. Amazing 8 hours. So comfortable. Would do again. Love it. Cathay Pacific, love it. Cathay Pacific has never failed me. Best airline. Anyway, I've been around. So I was born in Hong Kong. I spent most of my life in Hong Kong. I spent my high school years and my I spent most of my high school years in Hong Kong, and I spent my primary years in Hong Kong. So while I was in Hong Kong, first of all, my uncles and my relatives live in Australia, so it was quite frequently that I would fly back to Australia, my relatives on my dad's side live in America, so I would quite often fly to America as well. It was for Australia, I'd often fly to Melbourne and Sydney. For US, it'd be Los Angeles and Las Vegas. Love Los Angeles. I haven't been there in a while. I really want to go back. I really, really love LA. And those are the places I would go to quite often. Of course, China as well. Since I live right next to China, my hometown is actually this this little city in China called how do you say it in English? Chiu Chao. I think that's how you say it in English. Am I close? Something like that. Either way, my grandparents, since they came from Chiu Chao, my grandmother especially, she built her own school. She raised her own funds and built her own school inside Chiu Chao, which is this, I would say, third world Chinese village. They have their own language and everything. They have their own culture even. So she went back there and built that village a school. And even like when we first went there, when it was first built, it was like the most rundown school possible. The place didn't even have windows.
Help. Open door, help,
keep moving.
Keep moving. I can't.
On my way.
I'm being like...
Doors open, get in.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. Help. Okay, thank you.
Blocked.
Jesus Christ, that almost killed me.
It almost killed you? How many are there? I'm so tempted to make that out of glass so that I can look outside.
Actually, it was because of drowning, not them. Okay.
Okay, lol. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, but how was I? Right, yeah, so my grandma built the school, and at the very beginning of the school, it was literally as low tier as you could get. Like, there were no windows. The walls and shit, they were kind of, it's like, imagine an African hut, right? But imagine like a building in the style of an African hut, like a poor African hut. That's what the school was. That's literally, there was like one tiny little building. But that was like basically the only option that village had. There was like a really, really poor village almost. Like there are rich people from there, but like the part that we went to was just poor. But nowadays, like the most recent time we went, I actually brought Harry with me. And man, they've got computers in there. They've got like a library with like a electronic book checking system in their library and whatnot. They've got internet access. They've got multiple buildings. They've got a sports playground with like the whole running track. They've literally got track and field. My school in Hong Kong doesn't have track and field. Yeah, it's developed so much. It's incredible. Just because of how many people like have supported that school and whatnot. It's very nice to see. Very nice to see. That being said, though, China is not my favorite place to go to. It's a very interesting place to go to. I do like going to China, despite, you know, my occasional racist racist jokes. I'm not actually racist towards China. Yeah, like I give a lot of racist jokes about how poor the place is and whatnot. But I do like going there. It gives me a lot of perspective and makes you appreciate things a lot more. My favorite places to go out of America. Oh, hang on, I forgot about Canada as well. Because when I was 15, I moved to Canada for my last year of high school. Out of America, Canada, Australia, and China, which are the 4 main countries I've been to. I'm not gonna count like stuff like Korea, which I've been to just on vacation. Where else have I been? No, that's about it. Yeah. So I would actually say that out of all the places that I've lived in, right? Because those are all the places I've lived in. I would say that Canada, surprisingly, is my favorite. Canada. I've only spent 1 year in Canada, and maybe because I didn't spend enough time in it, right? Because I spent half a year. I spent even less time in the U.S. But so that's why I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't count U.S. because I didn't really quote unquote live there as much as I was. I had summer school there. So it wasn't really like living. I was more or less studying there. Canada, I lived there in a dorm with a lot of some of my greatest friends. This guy called Rico, which I still haven't shown him on stream yet. He's one of my best friends, and like, I only got to spend 1 year with him. So like, I think that's why I love Canada so much, because I wish I could go back there and spend more time with my good friends there. But we're gonna meet again. It's fine. I'm planning to fly back to Canada in 2021 just to meet up with him. Literally just to meet up with a friend. Yeah, that's what loyalty means. Friendship and loyalty, guys. Josiah's here. What's going on, Josiah? Welcome to the stream. Also, I noticed that I missed a lot of comments because I was going on my talk about friendships and countries and whatnot. The power of friendship. It's like an anime. Hang on a second. Let's mine these out before I start drowning. I'll read the chat in a second, by the way. I know I was off the chat for a second. Pop that shit down, pop this shit down, pop that down, and pop this down. There we go. And pop that down. Coolio. Samted says I can't join Discord because my cousin is crazy and laggy. Hold on a second. I can't join into my Discord because my cousin is crazy and laggy. Oh, computer, not cousin. Oh, okay. If your cousin was lagging, you would have to get him to a doctor. Could you imagine if lagging in real life was a disease? Could you imagine going to a doctor saying like, doctor, I can't drink water without smashing the water all over my face. What's going on? It seems you have a serious case of latency. Like... Hey, Jack Walker, welcome to the live stream. Josiah, you have been here for a while. Yeah, I've been talking about... Someone asked me the question of what my favorite country is. So I was just talking a lot about that stuff. Someone called Magdalena Barska joined in earlier and asked me if I know about... Oh, hang on, they're gone. Never mind, not gonna answer that question then. Oh, Hannah asked me a good question. Also, Chad Monta is here. What's going on, Chad Monta? Sorry, Hannah asked me... I lost the question. Okay, Danganronpa or Assassination Classroom? Andrea might be able to answer this one as well. Andrea, that's... Harry, have you seen Danganronpa and Assassination Classroom? Okay. Which do you prefer? Hang on a quick second. Is that a fair comparison to make? Is that a fair comparison? Hang on. Because they're different genres. Hang on a second. Before I make that comparison, I would like to make that comparison. I don't want to compare them. I would just like which one is my favorite personally. I can answer that. But comparing them, I don't think that's fair because Danganronpa is in the genre of murder mystery, while Assassination is in the genre of comedy and slice of life. So, the reason you can't compare them is because that's like saying that this comedy movie does not have enough jump scares. Doesn't make sense. It's not a horror movie, doesn't need jump scares. Like, that's not a fair comparison to make. So in that sense, that's not a fair comparison. However, if you were to ask me which one do I like more, my answer will be... Assassination Classroom. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. What about yours, Harry? He's typing it out. Give him a second. Oh, Zamted has to go? Alright, Zamted has to go. Does Zamted have to go? Alright, well, if Zamted has to go, then see you, man. Okay, yeah, okay, Harry agrees. Harry likes not Arc Knights, what the fuck am I saying? Assassination Classroom more than, what was the other one? Danganronpa. Zamted also asked me, what's the craziest place that I've been to? Fucking Australia, man. Australia is the craziest place. Okay, I'm a changed person now, right? And I say that in, it's a fucking joke. when I was like 15 and shit, I was like brash as fuck. I picked fight with everyone. Like I actually picked fights with random people just for the sake of picking fights with people. But I haven't done that for a long time, especially after I started properly training martial arts. And so because I spent most of my childhood in Hong Kong, and I spent most of my 15 years old in Hong Kong. Harry, can you come to me, by the way? Come back to the front door. I need your help clearing this room now. Yeah, because I spent most of my time in Hong Kong, I picked a lot of fights in Hong Kong. Now, most of those fights I started because I started them. And then I moved over to Canada. In Canada, there were fights started because when you're in Canada and you live in an all-guy dorm, an all-male dorm, and you also have particular, like, different races sticking together, and there's not a racist comment or anything, but Chinese people, the Asian people tend to hang out with the Asian people, the black people tend to hang out with the black people, and it creates these, like, clans that we don't really talk about, but they exist, right? Come over and look at this room. Can you help me clear this one out, Harry? Thank you. We got to do this together. There's no way we're doing this alone. Oh my god, they're inside this place. How the hell? You're gonna have to separate these into partitions so that you can effectively break them down. Otherwise, you're never gonna get this done. Hey, let's do this side of the room first. Hey, man, go to the other side of the room. Do this side of the room first, because it's smaller. You know what I might do? I might do this. I'm gonna do this. Hang on. I'll actually block off half the room. Hang on. Before you start sponging it, let me block off half the room. There you go. Because otherwise the water's gonna start filling back in. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, because we have these races that are separating us, what you end up with is in an all-male dorm, there's a lot of ego going on and a lot of race war going on. Harry, stop putting the blocks on the bottom. That's not going to work. All those blocks are filling back up. You've done nothing. You got to put them on the top first and work your way down.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you put them on the bottom, the top block is just going to fill it back up. You're just going to end up with the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Also, start in the edges of the room and work your way in. Because if you don't do that, it's going to fill up.
I'm getting more sponges. I'm
Okay,
getting
cool.
more sponges in a bit.
Yeah, so anyway, in Canada, you got ego wars and race wars going on at the same time. And you end up with a lot of fights that way. I was close to being involved in a fight. And I wish Rico was here to tell us this story. Because back then, I was known to be a fighter. Just because at that time I met Rico, and Rico, who was into martial arts, got me basically reinvigorated, and I was always teaching Rico martial arts in like the break room, and everyone can see us practicing, right? So they knew I could fight. My most beef was with this other kid from Hong Kong. Turns out this kid decided that he's got this gangster attitude, right? So I don't know whether it's because I'm small or something. He decided to pick on me. I don't give a shit though. I think it was either my roommate, who was Chinese, like mainland Chinese, or me being small. But he decided to pick on us. I wasn't having any of it. I didn't really care about him anyway. But the first time I ever had a physical confrontation with those people specifically was when we were crossing a road, because in our school we have multiple facilities and multiple buildings. And what the fuck? Hang on, this water's not draining. Sorry. And while I was crossing over to the second facility, he was crossing there as well, and he intentionally tried to shove his shoulder into my face. So what I ended up doing was, because I know martial arts, these shoulder bumps are part of our techniques, and that shit don't work on me. So, gave him a taste of his own medicine, and from that point onwards, Harry and I, we were introduced to the concept of the repel. That's where it came from, Harry. Because he smashed his shoulder into me, and because I saw it coming, I charged up my own shoulder, and I rammed him so hard that when he tried to shoulder bash me and I shoulder bashed him, I literally knocked him off his feet, and he slapped down on his ass onto the ground, onto the middle of the road. That's how hard I hit him. That's where the repel came from. I never had another physical confrontation from him because he tried to get me in my dorm room. He actually, he like, one day he was walking down the corridor, he started slamming on my door. And it was at that time I didn't want to pick a fight, so I was just like, I'm just gonna not open that door. I'm just gonna not do that. So yeah, from that point onwards, never had a physical confrontation with him again. Almost had one, when, he called his friend for backup. He called this big buff friend for backup. I wasn't having any of that shit. I just like didn't do it. Like he wanted to fight, I just didn't fight. That's all I did. The second time I got into a fight in Canada, or a close fight, was with a bunch of black dudes. This one black guy. So we have midnight snacks, right? We got midnight snacks. Not midnight, like nearing nighttime snacks. So we go to this canteen, we go down, we grab these snacks, and then we eat in the canteen, right? This one dude decided, this one black guy decided, hey, I want some water, I'm thirsty. So he goes and fixes himself a cup of water. All of a sudden, for whatever reason, this other black guy decides, you're not gonna get water. And so he obstructs this skinny black dude trying to get some water. He just obstructs him and says, fuck you, man, fuck you, fuck you. Get the fuck out of my way, fuck you. And I'm sitting here eating with Rico. We're talking about martial arts and shit. All of a sudden behind me, I hear fuck you. And he's like shoving this random guy who had done nothing. He's just trying to fix himself a cup of water. All of a sudden, this other big buff guy started swearing and pushing him. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I see that, I'm like, that's not right. Like, you can't just be shoving random
What the furnace is in?
Sorry, what now?
What the furnace is in?
Oh, you brought the furnaces in, thank you. Yeah, so I'm like, you can't just be shoving around the people. So I start seeing that, and I'm like, okay, this guy's he's not being nice. So I take a jab at him. I'm like, man can't even say fuck properly. He's saying fuck you. I'm like, man can't say fuck properly. And he hears that. He's like, what'd you say? And I said, man, you can't say fuck properly. You say fuck, man. You saying fuck. And like him and his gang, he's like they're getting riled up. He's like, say that again. So I stand in front of his face. I say, you can't say fuck properly. You can't say fuck properly. And his friends are trying to tell him to sit down, and everyone's telling me to leave. Everyone's telling me to leave, right? So I'm like, okay, you want me to leave? I'll fucking leave, right? As I turn around, I'm like, you should never turn around when there's a dude trying to fight you. So as I turn around, I'm like, the guy's gonna follow me. I'm not gonna turn around. I grab one of those kitchen knives from the, like, you know, they supply you utensils. You know, kitchen knives, you're not gonna use that as a knife. You're never gonna stab someone with a kitchen knife. It's never gonna penetrate, right? But what I did do is I flipped the kitchen knife around, so I'm holding the blade end, which is not sharp. A kitchen knife is not sharp, but the metal end of the kitchen knife is hefty, right? So you can use that as a baton. So I grabbed two of them, and I also grabbed the fork, and I shoved that into my pocket. I had the two backs of the kitchen knives, and I slammed it onto like this metal railing, and it made this loud ass gong noise. And then I started walking away. Now the dude starts following me out of the canteen. So I'm like, okay, well, I gotta walk away. If I'm gonna get into a fight with this guy, I have to make sure I'm in line of a camera. And then I'll make him throw at me first, so that when the school comes at me and says, why are you getting in a fight? I'll be like, look at the footage, he swung at me, so I had to act in self-defense. So I got into range of a camera, but this dude starts sprinting at me. Keep in mind, I didn't expect him to start sprinting. I'm wearing flip-flops, I'm like, fuck that. So I take a sharp left turn, walk right into like a little tutor room, and I sit in front of a tutor, and I'm like, hey man, I'm just gonna sit here for a while. There's a guy right behind me, and keep in mind there's cameras right behind, right in the tutor room. So I have my back facing towards this guy, which in hindsight is a terrible idea. But I sat in front of the tutor. I said, there's a guy behind me. And the tutor's like, what guy? And like this black dude just starts charging in, and all the tutors start standing up now. And I'm just sitting here like, didn't even turn around. Didn't even turn around. And that beef solved itself. There you go. He didn't bother me again. He had to write an apology letter to me, which is very nice. I'm surprised he was able to write. He couldn't say the word fuck probably, but he was able to write something. It's kind of nice. Yeah. Don't know how much of it was written by him. You know, there you go. Turned out he was in my business class as well. Yeah. Can you believe that? It was in. Yeah. You know what? Now that I remember, he was in my business class, and there was a time where our teacher, Mr. Robert Shaw, he asked us to give a rating on how much time we're spending on studying. And I wrote down 0, because that's exactly how much time I spend studying. And my grades are relatively okay. this dude's grades were borderline failing, and he put down like everything just to pretend to be like this good student. Because keep in mind, Mr. Robert Shaw, I think he was a wrestler. I think he was a wrestler. That's what he was. Because he was buff as fuck. So I'm pretty sure this big black guy who thought he was tough shit pussied out at the at the sight of Mr. Robert Shaw there. And yeah, there you go. That's all you need to know about that guy. By the way, just a little observation, right? I know I sound like I'm talking like I'm tough shit and whatnot. I don't want to start a fight. Like I ain't here to start fights and whatnot. But here's an observation, right? If you go online and you say some shit to people, people tend to defend themselves by calling you names. They say like, you wouldn't say that to my face. Here's an observation. About 99% of people who say you wouldn't say that to my face don't actually want you to say that to their face. Yeah, the people who say you wouldn't say that to my face, most of them are pussies. Most of them don't want to say shit to your face. Yeah. And that's just the reality of it. So yeah, I mean, there you go. If anyone's wondering why I don't bitch out at most things, it's cause I've had so many fights, and like literally the worst thing that could happen to me is if I got beat up in a fight. Like that's the worst thing that can happen. So if I don't get beat up in a fight, it's like okay, like I'm not getting beat up at least. So that's how I avoid most of my like, Chafe, how do you possibly do that? Like that's so hard to do. Well, I'm not being beat up. That's why I'm still alive. Okay. Zampton says, Chafe, does Harry do YouTube as well? I don't think so. I don't know. He probably doesn't.
Nah.
No? Nah. Yeah, no. Have I ever told the story of the crazy bitch with a stick on stream? Because I just realized that this entire talk of me fighting in Canada started from what's the craziest place that I've been in.
Probably way back.
Yeah, probably way back.
Right.
Hey guys, since a bunch of you are new to the channel, and since the topic right now is what's the craziest place that I've been to, you thought that Canada was crazy? Well, that technically Canada wasn't crazy, because I have an explanation for why all these dudes are trying to pick a fight with me. It's because there's a race war, and there are also like 15-year-old dudes with an ego problem. So that's why they're trying to start a fight. I had an ego problem, okay? You want to hear crazy? I'll give you fucking crazy. Australia is the most craziest place I've been. Here's why. I'm not gonna reveal where exactly I live, right? But I don't live in the city. The city is fucking nuts already, right? The city is some weird ass dumb people living there. Marijuana is illegal in Australia, and if the police catch you, they'll put a stop to you, right? Literally on the public transport train, I see a dude smoking marijuana. He's got barefoot. He doesn't even have shoes on. He's just puffing that shit everywhere. Okay, that's kind of not crazy, but that's like that's not even on the train to the city. That's like on the train back home. Speaking of home, one day I was leaving my house going outside. I was planning to go to pizza to buy pizza. So I walk outside my home, and I see a lot of cops, like a lot of fucking cops, a lot of them. So I cross the road and I stop one of the cops. I'm like, hey man, what's going on here? Cop goes, oh man, yeah, there's a, hang on, no, I gotta do the Australian. He goes, oh yeah, no mate, there's a crazy bitch with a stick walking around. Like, a what now? So I hear that, there's a crazy bitch with a stick walking around. And behind the officer, I see a crazy bitch with a stick walking around. So I'm like, you mean that one? And he turns around and he goes, oh shit, and he pulls out his radio and he starts chasing this dude away. I'm like, well, okay, time for me to go get my pizza. Like, don't know what happened to him. I really don't know what happened to him. I don't know what the full story is. My guess, drugs. Like, that's my best guess. I don't know, man. You tell me. I don't know what happened there. Well, there you go. I surprisingly, I've gotten into one fight that I can remember, at least, in Australia. On the train.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah, on the train. Oh. On the train. There was this dude.
Sorry.
Sorry, what now?
I thought you were talking about the 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven as well. 7-Eleven as well. Yeah. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven as well. Yeah, you reminded me of that one. Yeah. Okay, two fights. I'll go by chronological order. First of all, 7-Eleven. I used to live I used to live across the road sorry, I used to live directly next to a 7-Eleven, right? So, what? So I go to the 7-Eleven every single morning to get my coffee. This was when I was going to school, like university and whatnot. By the way, I see that you guys are asking a lot of questions in the chat. I see you guys are saying a lot of stuff in the chat as well. I'll answer shit if we have time, right? But at the 7-Eleven, we have coupons, right? I don't know about you guys, but I think Australian 7-Eleven is pretty cool. Yes, thanks for the time check, Harry. I think Australian 7-Elevens are pretty cool because what they have is like they give you coupons for free shit. And so there was one day where they were giving out coupons for free coffee. If you're a university student, that's a pretty big deal, free coffee. So I instantly got attracted to that. I started collecting all these coupons, and I was basically using these coupons like every single week. Just getting a bunch of free coffees, right? One day, nearing the end of the coupon's like life expectancy, I went to 7-Eleven, submitted my coupon. And the manager, not just some random employee, no. The manager of the 7-Eleven said, "Where did you get this from? Did you loot this from the trash?" No, sorry. He's an Indian, my bad. I gotta. Where did you loot this from? You get this from the trash? Like he pulled one of that shit on me. I'm not trying to be a racist here or anything. I just like pulling an Indian accent every now and then. Jeez, hello, the support mark for me. He pulls that on me. I'm like, first of all, manager shouldn't be asking that question. No, I did not pull this from the trash. I literally just got that from your machine 5 minutes ago. Check the security camera footage. Because I literally just got the coupon from the machine and I submitted it to him as I got it from the machine. 5 minutes ago. And he said, this coupon is expired. Where did you get this? Were you searching through the trash? And he was insulting me. He was calling me stupid. He was calling me homeless. Man, I've been to your 7-Eleven for the past 3 months every single day I had school. I go to your 7-Eleven 3 times a week for the past 3 months. All of a sudden he treats me like I've never been there before, calls me a homeless person as if I was searching through the trash. He actually says that to me. What the fuck? So I'm like, man, I got this from your machine. What's going on here? Like, of course, like I should not have taken insult from it. Like in hindsight, I should not have. But like, guy just called me homeless. So I did take insult to it. And I was like, no man, what the fuck are you talking about? Like I basically got into an argument with him. And he came up with this genius idea. The manager of this one particular 7-Eleven came up with the idea of, if you have a problem, let's sell it outside. And I was not having a good morning, so I'm like, you want to sell it outside with me? Okay, we'll settle it outside. I can't, Harry might have more details about the fight than I do. The only thing I remember is that at one point, I leg kicked him. Smacked him right in the leg. That got him to drop down onto the ground, onto a kneeling position. So I put his head against the wall and I kneed his head into the fucking wall. And that was the end of the fight. And then the next day, he was at 7-Eleven and he had a headband around his head. I don't know what that means, but that's not what a fucking manager should do, right? Like, you can't blame me for that one. First of all, it's an agreed upon duel. Because he challenged me to a fight and I agreed to it. So you can't, there's no self-defense there, and you can't really sue me for that because he started the fight, right? And how can you say that to someone? How the fuck can you say that to someone? You were searching for trash for this coupon. Yeah, like me, a well-dressed. Keep in mind, I'm wearing like my well-dressed suits and whatnot. This dude's like, oh yeah. You were searching through the trash to find this coupon for a $5 coffee. What the fuck, man? Like, who the fuck does that? Stupid. That was the first fight. I know we're running out of time. The second one was the train one. Because, I don't know. Someone has to explain this to me. Australians are fucking bonkers. I don't like their work ethic. They're lazy as fuck. There's this family on a train. There's a skinny dude, his brother, this big buff dude, and his fucking mom is on a train, right? The skinny dude has a lighter and he's lighting people on fire in the fucking train. He's got this light. He's going around lighting people on fire, man. And his big fucking diabetes brother is sitting there cheering him on. His mother's saying like, oh, do him next, do him next. These people are sitting on the train pretending not to see them. They're not saying anything. They're listening to their own music. Next thing you know, this dude's crawling on the ground, getting to their legs, lighting their pants on fire. I see, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, I'm divided now. I'm like, if I don't do something about that, like, no one's gonna stop them. And I don't know what they're gonna do. I might actually set someone on fire. I don't know if they're gonna target kids. I don't know if they're gonna target old people. But no one's gonna do shit to stop them. I should probably do something to stop them. Either that, or I should probably not involve myself in another field of combat. I decided that I would involve myself, so I intentionally waited for my stop when I was about to leave. And I stood basically next to them, facing the exit. And I was basically waiting for the door to open, right? So I got up and I stood there as the door was about to open. Surely enough, dude decide, hey, let's set this guy on fire. He starts lighting my pants on fire. I start feeling the heat, right? So because I've set this up so perfectly, because I'm facing the door and there's like, you know how when you go on a train and you sit down, there's like a panel on the side of the door, like where like it's just like a transparent panel, right? He was basically sitting right next to that thing, and I was standing at the door. So I've set this up perfectly, and I'm already in the stance. Like I had this in mind already, right? I was gonna fucking kick him. But he stood in such a good position. Not only did I fucking kick him, I fucking spin kicked him, his face right into the counter. Right? I don't know what happened to him. Didn't look back at him. He might have broken his nose. I don't give a shit. Smashed his head in. He stopped lighting me on fire. Hopefully he stopped lighting other people on fire as well. His brother started coming up. His mother was like, oh no, how could you do that to him? How the fuck could I do that? Your son was lighting people on fire, man. His big fucking diabetes ass brother starts standing up and want some beef with me. I just leave the fucking train. Like, how you go lighting people on fire, man? What, is that a country tradition? What's going on here? Let's not even mention that the first time I ever got onto a bus, in Melbourne, Australia, first thing I heard, some white dude yelling at some fat black lady, get off the bus, you, like the N-word right there. First thing I ever heard, getting on the first time getting on the bus. Yeah, the fuck is this? It's fucking crazy ass country, man. It's like it's so, I would say it's so fucking uncultured for a third world country. The people really aren't deserving of a third world country. Like shit, they're so disrespectful. It's incredible. It's incredible how disrespectful these people are. I'm actually perturbed by them, just because I you know, considering how I was a pretty big bitch to other people when I was younger, seeing other people being a bitch is really annoying to me. So yeah, I mean, it's just really annoys me. That's Josiah, by the way. Sorry, I'm not. Of course, I don't mean all. Of course, let me just clarify this. By the way, I know I brought up a few races when I was talking there. I don't mean that every single Australian is crazy as fuck, and I know that I said Australians have a bad work ethic. Of course, I don't mean every single Australian. I'm saying from what I've seen from a general consensus, from the school that I went to and the places that I worked. Okay, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Just want to clarify that. I know some people already know what I mean, but like other people can take that out of context. That's not what I mean. Okay. We still got 2 minutes of the stream left. I'm just gonna finish reading up the chat and we can clear this up. Thank you for the spung. Josiah says, I think it's just Melbourne. I would not be surprised, man. I would not be surprised. Josiah, I've only been living here for 3 years and I've had all this shit happen to me. It's dumb. Part of the reason why I don't like living here in Melbourne is because of all this dumb shit. Like, I really the amount of times you go to the city and wait for a train and count the amount of drugged up people you see. Count the amount of drunk people you see. Count the amount of people on drugs. You will have at least one. Every single time you go out to the city, you will have at least one of these people. Like, sit at a train station for long enough, you're gonna find a drugged up person. Whether they're on coke or some shit, they're gonna start screaming at you every single day. Right? I can't stand it. Like, I really don't like it. Like, that's the worst part here, man. Hey, Eric's here. Eric says, that reminds me where I was on the train heading towards my internship, and there was a couple that headed in between a train and connection and closed the door behind them. Hang on. And stayed out between one station. Wait. Train. Oh, you mean they stood in between the door? That's a bitch move right there. Cookie asked me if I have a job. I do have a job. I can't answer where I work though. Josiah says, this is the last one for the end of the stream. Hey, so Chafe, you know how you mentioned game design stuff for the Nether and stuff? I want to turn that on you. How would you change the ocean monuments? Okay, here's how I would change the ocean monuments. First of all, ocean monuments literally have nothing in them. There is no purpose of going to ocean monuments. I was debating to myself and Harry whether we should even make a live stream going into the ocean monuments. Because they're cool to see, but there's nothing in them. So first of all, I would give them an objective, right? There's something in there that you have to do, or something in there that you have to kill, or something in there that you have to collect. Minecraft does not have this one feature. This is not in Minecraft game design where you have to find something and use it somewhere else. Maybe you could add that. Just off the top of my head, I'm just spitballing here, right? Maybe keep the 3 bosses. Keep the 3 bosses. Maybe. Here's what you gotta do. Kill the 3 Elder Guardians. Once you kill the 3 Elder Guardians, each one of them drops a key. Then bring the key to unlock the final boss room. And when you unlock the final boss room, there'll be some sort of final boss mob there. And when you kill the final boss mob, you get the final key to open a chest or whatever, or it just straight up drops the loot that you want. And it won't be some bullshit loot. By bullshit loot, I mean stuff like, honestly, to me, the conduit is a piece of bullshit loot. Okay, here's why. In order to make the conduit, you would have to collect 8 Nautilus shells and a Heart of the Sea, meaning you have to have explored the ocean for a certain amount of time. So if you're already so good at exploring the ocean and you've already been able to collect all these materials, why the fuck do you need another conduit? Maybe you're making a water base. Sure, that's cool. I don't mind the conduit, but I don't think that's worthy of being a quest reward, so to speak. What I'm really looking for is something like, not even the beacon. I think the beacon is a bad reward. I really do. Because if you're strong enough to kill the Wither already, why the fuck do you need a beacon? I'm always towards progressing the game towards getting something more done. So if I should be able to do. It's like this. Okay. Let's say there is let's say I'm a master chef. I'm able to cook at Gordon Ramsay's cuisine and make Gordon Ramsay jealous. Okay. If I'm able to cook that well, I do not need to take the practice beginners class on how to boil an egg. That's unnecessary. That's basically what the beacon is. Because if you're good enough to kill the Wither and you're good enough to explore the Nether and do all that shit and you get a beacon, like, that's great to have and all, but you really don't need that shit. That's not progressing you any further towards beating the Ender Dragon. And I get that. I also say that Minecraft shouldn't have a final boss, and there shouldn't be like here's an objective of what you have to do. That's why I think the Ender Dragon is fine. The Ender Dragon giving you the egg is fine. It's just like a collectible, right? Again, the beacon as well. That's just a collectible. Like that. That's fine. But I would much rather prefer something that would actually help me become better at the game. So if I am able to kill the Wither, and I kill the Wither and I make this beacon, how does that help me kill more Withers or something? You know? Okay, Josiah says the beacon is great for mining. Okay, so if you kill the Wither, unless you kill the Wither with full iron armor and nothing else, like full iron gear, in which case, yes, that would help you do some mining in a certain limited area, right? But otherwise, if you're like us, if you're fully decked out like us, full enchanted diamond armor with protection 4 and unbreaking 3, diamond sword with sharpness 5 and unbreaking 3, bow with power 5 and unbreaking 3, and infinity, that does not help me. Mining in a certain area does not help me, right? Getting the beacon does not help me. Like, we've reached a point in Minecraft where if you have enchanted gear like all our shit, what's the next step? You know what I mean? It's like, the next step, since Minecraft has no objective, excuse me, you know, we really, it's up to the player to set their next step, right? It's up to the player to decide what we want to do next. If I want to fight the Ender Dragon next, I can go fight the Ender Dragon next. If I want to drain the entire ocean monument, I can drain the entire ocean monument. The beacon does not help me accomplish anything. It doesn't help me fight the Ender Dragon, right? Does the beacon help me fight the Does the beacon help me clear the ocean monument? No. Like the only thing a beacon does is you make a beacon tower. That's cool. But there's no real functional use to it. So to answer your question on what I would do with the ocean monument, I would make the first 3 elder guardians that you have to kill. They will drop keys, right? So you have to find them. They will drop the keys. You have to use the 3 keys to unlock the big boss room. You kill the big boss. Either he drops a key or he drops the loot directly. And that loot will directly impact how you can play the game. Something like the Elytra directly impacts how you play the game. Okay. The Elytra comes at the end game as well, which is a bit weird. So maybe if you kill this guy, this final boss guy, since it's underwater, since it's underwater temple, maybe it could be something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Maybe it would be something that shows you, that would guide you towards underwater treasures. Maybe, right? Like, you know how Jack Sparrow has this compass that guides him towards his most wanted thing. Maybe this guy would drop. Maybe this guy would drop an item. Maybe you'd have to combine those items as well. It would drop an item that would allow you to find treasure, and it would guide you towards the treasure. And the longer you hold it, the less durability it has. So you can only use it for a certain amount of time. Something like that, you know, and you could find treasure that way, you know. Like I think that's better than, like, what do we get out of ocean monuments right now? We get nothing. We get shit all. Like, actually shit all. There's nothing here. There's golden sponges. How does golden sponges help anyone? It doesn't. You know, prismarine, yeah, cool. Design, yeah, great. Okay, you make a conduit. Okay, you've already cleared the ocean monument. Things with conduits and beacons as well. Conduits and beacons can't move. You can only put them in a certain scenario, like place. I'm not going to put a beacon in undiscovered territory, because I'm not going to be spending that much time there. I put a beacon back at home where it's already safe and it's already established and it's already secured. I'm not going to put a conduit in some unexplored territory. I put it where it's secured and I spend most of my time around. You know, like, fundamentally, using that to progress forward is not a good idea, but it's good to solidify what you already have. But it doesn't push you any further. That's the thing. Okay, I've gone a few minutes over time. Josiah says you can use an aqueduct to escape if you enter a bad room. Yeah, man, I like that idea. Josiah says, one thing that I like for the ocean monuments is pathways that only the players can use through aqueducts. See, if a player can swim through a 1x1 hole, so can these guardians. That's the thing. Okay, well, we've gone way over time. I'm just gonna switch back here. Whoops, hang on. There we go. Thank you everyone so much for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed. I know we didn't dry up the entire thing today. I completely underestimated how long it would take. Make sure you give a video a thumbs up if you have not already, and join our Discord. Link is in the description. I saw a few of you guys asking me there. I'll see y'all on Discord. Subscribe if you have not already, and hit that bell icon. I will be uploading a few more videos coming soon, especially now that I have permission from you guys to make the videos that I like, not just Minecraft videos. So hopefully those will come out soon, and they'll be of interest to you. Well, that's it and done. Thank you everyone for watching. That's it for me. Cheers.